Breaking tonight, a former Nebraska Huskers football player is behind bars facing a charge of terroristic threats. Des Moines personnel had his first appearance in court this afternoon. According to the police report, officers met with a woman about 2 weeks ago who said she was involved in a road rage incident with him. She said after an argument, he pulled up his shirt and showed her a handgun in his waistband and then left the area. He's due back in court in early March.